This video will demonstrate the back titration method for calcium and magnesium determination. Here is the equipment you will need. For this experiment, all glassware must be washed with an extract detergent, then rinsed with DD water to ensure accurate results. You will be provided with the following solutions to use as a guide for the endpoint color changes for the titrations. First, transfer 20 grams of milk into a 100 ml dilution bottle. Then add 60 ml of DD water and 2 grams of salicylic acid. Cap and shake vigorously. Remember to invert every 5 minutes for the next 30 minutes. Set up the filter with number 42 Wattman filter paper and pre-wet with DD water. Filter the milk dilution into a 100 ml volumetric flask. Rinse the dilution bottle with a small volume of 2% salicylic acid and make up to volume with DD water. Invert a few times to mix. To standardize the EDTA solution, fill the burette with calcium chloride standard solution. Record the initial volume. Pipette 5.00 ml of the EDTA solution into a 50 ml Erlenmeyer flask. Then add around 15 drops of potassium hydroxide solution until the pH reading reaches 12 to 12.5 while stirring. Once the pH is reached, add 3 drops of calcium indicator. While stirring, titrate with the calcium chloride standard solution to a definite and permanent green endpoint. Perform in triplicates. To titrate the sample, start by pipetting 10 ml of the salicylic acid treated sample into a 125 ml Erlenmeyer flask. Then add 5.0 ml of EDTA and 15 ml of DD water to the flask. Stir and read the pH with the pH meter. Then add 2 NKOH solution drop by drop until the pH reaches 12 to 12.5. Next, add 1 drop of the calcium indicator, then you can begin to titrate with the calcium chloride standard solution. Remember to record the initial volume on the burette every time you start a new titration. Once the solution reaches a definite and permanent bright green color, the first endpoint is reached. Record the volume on the burette. Adjust the pH of the solution to 13 to 13.5 with 2 NKOH. The color of the solution should return to pale pink. Continue to titrate with the calcium chloride standard solution until the bright green endpoint is reached. Record the volume. Properly dispose of the solutions in the appropriate waste containers. Calcium-containing solutions into halogenated solvent waste container. Calcium chloride standard solution into a container labeled calcium chloride waste. EDTA solution into a container labeled EDTA waste. And finally, the salicylic acid containing solutions into acid waste.